Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching this from. Thanks to everybody who have been subscribing to my YouTube channel. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly click the subscribe button below and turn on post notification. Yes, on Big Brother Naija 2020 lockdown season 5 update. Tonight also becomes the new head of house. And guess what? He chose Dorothy to become his deputy. And Dorothy says, I will gladly accept this with all of my chest. Okay, now watch the video where he chooses Dorothy and see the expression on Nengi's face, and even not just Nengi's expression, and also I don't know what also he's trying to do, but he went to meet Nengi, and I don't know who's trying to canvas him. Is Nengi angry or not? You see all those in the expression on her face. So watch the videos where also chooses Dorothy and how he went to meet Nengi, trying to apologize and say he cares for her, and also Nengi's facial expression.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching this from. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly click the subscribe button below and turn on post notification to get notified whenever I post any news. Court dismisses case against Senator Abu after he was filmed slapping a nursing mother in a sex toy shop. A magistrate court in Zuba, on the outskirts of Abuja, has dismissed the case of assault against Senator Elisha Abu. Abu, the lawmaker representing Adamawa North, was seen assaulting a woman named Oshimi Bibra, warmate, in a viral video. Afterwards, the Nigerian police force instituted a case of assault against him. The assault caused outrage after the video went viral and the lawmaker apologized to his victim in a televised press conference. A magistrate's court has now dismissed the suit for lack of diligent prosecution by the police. The magistrate, Abdullahi Ilela, who upheld a no-case submission filed by Senator Abu, said the police failed to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that the lawmaker indeed assaulted Oshimi Bibra warmate on May 11, 2019. This is despite a video recording showing that the assault played out and another video showing him apologize to his victim. During the trial, two witnesses testified against Senator Abu and their warmate, who was the nominal complainant, and a police officer, ASP Mary Daniel, who investigated the matter. In her testimony, warmate said she had gone to visit a friend, Kemi, at Pleasure Chest sex toy shop, Banex Plaza, Wuse 2, Abuja on May 11, 2019, when the lawmaker walked in with three men. She said one of the women that accompanied Abu started vomiting and later fainted. Warmate said when she left the shop, she received a frantic call from the owner of the shop asking her to come to her aid, as the lawmaker had accused her of fouling the shop air conditioning system that caused one of his female companions to vomit and was threatening to get her arrested. The victim said when she returned to the shop and was cleaning up the vomit, two men, one of them a policeman uniform, barged into the shop and assaulted them on the orders of Senator Elisha Abu. The court had on July 8, 2020 granted bail to Senator Abu in the sum of 5 million naira, and the sureties must have verified addresses within the Federal Capital Territory. The senator representing Adamawa North Central District was granted bail by Senior Magistrate Abdullahi Ilela. This was after the lawmaker was arraigned by the Federal Capital Territory FCT police at Zuba Magistrate Court. For those who don't know who Senator Abu is and what actually transpired, Senator Abu was seen assaulting a woman in Abuja, in a sex store in Abuja. A video showing a senator beating up a woman in a sex toy shop in Nigeria Capital Territory, Abuja, has sparked outrage, with many calling for his prosecution and ousted as a lawmaker. In the video published, Senator Elisha Abu, who represents Adamawa North Central, is shown launching a brutal attack on a woman who tried to stop him from assaulting another woman attending to customers in the shop. The senator accused the shop attendant for insulting him and asked policemen to arrest her immediately. The senator became livid and launched an attack on the woman, who had only urged them to take it easy, slapping and hitting her before ordering the policemen to stop. For those who don't know him, you can check on the internet for who he is. He's a senator representing Adamawa, and the magistrate court in Abuja has dismissed his case against this woman. Thanks for those who watch, and thanks for those who have been subscribing to my YouTube channel. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly click the subscribe button below and turn on post notification to get notified whenever I post any news. Thank you. Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching this from. Thanks for those who have been subscribing to my YouTube channel. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly click the subscribe button below and turn on post notification to get notified whenever I post on my YouTube. I don't abuse my son. Mother of boy in Mommy Calm Down video says. The mother of the young boy in the viral Mommy Calm Down video has reacted to the insinuations that she was abusing the boy. A few days ago, a video of a young boy crying and pleading with his mother to calm down and take things easy as she wanted to punish him went viral on social media. The little boy's mother, Mrs. Toluige Olukobi Babalola, has dispelled rumors, that she was being abused to her son. Mrs. Babalola wrote on Instagram that her making the video was to show people how dramatic her son can get while trying to negotiate his way out of some spanking and not for abuse of any kind. Mrs. Toluige Olokobi Babalola, who goes by the handle Iya_Oreanu on Instagram, wrote, "This video was done to show how my intelligent son used to dramatics and negotiate anytime you want to spank him, not for abuse of any kind. Thank you everyone for your concern." The name of the boy in the Little Mommy Calm Down video is Oreofeoluwa Lawa Babalola, and the mother has disclosed that an Instagram account has been set up for him. The viral Mommy Calm Down video has caught the attention of Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, who expressed his desire to meet this boy. Thanks for everybody who have been subscribing to my YouTube channel. If you know you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly click the subscribe button below and turn on post notification to get notified whenever I post any news. Thank you. Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching this from. Thanks to everybody who have been subscribing to my YouTube channel. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly click the subscribe button below and turn on post notification to get notified whenever I post on my YouTube. Governor Sanwo-Olu says he would like to meet Mommy Calm Down internet sensation. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu of Lagos State has expressed his desire to meet the little boy in the catchy Mommy Calm Down viral video. The Lagos State Governor, who noted that the exchange between the little boy and his mother was funny, stated that it depicts the effort parents put in modeling children and into responsible adults. He also urged Lagosians to calm down as they enjoy the coming holiday and festivity, and also to observe prescribed protocols towards defeating the deadly coronavirus, which are maintaining social distancing, washing and sanitizing our hands, and using our face masks. A post he shared on Instagram read, "I saw a video of a charming boy online asking his mom to calm down as she was set to punish him for his misdemeanor. I was moved by his sobriety, which reflected in his promise of last chance when confronted with the fact that he is a regular offender. The exchange was indeed funny, but it depicts the effort parents put in modeling children into responsible adults. I want to assume that his mom indeed calmed down because the appeal was moving enough to make anyone change their mind." Interestingly, the video inspired this special message to the good people of Lagos State because of the deeper meaning it conveys. Fellow Lagosians, we need to calm down as we enjoy this coming holiday. It is a commemoration of Prophet Ibrahim's heart of sacrifice and faith in Allah. We need to emulate and demonstrate a sense of self-restraint at this time the world is combating the scourge of COVID-19. We need to be moderate in our celebration and also observe precise protocols towards defeating the deadly coronavirus, which are maintaining social distancing, washing and sanitizing our hands, and using our face masks. The world needs responsibility and commitment of its people to out coronavirus. I urge every Lagosians to calm down and not get carried away by the excitement of the moment. Like the rest of the world, we are still in the middle of a pandemic and need to remain extremely careful to keep the gains of the sacrifice we have all made in the past months. Let's calm down. Meanwhile, I would like to meet the young boy since we both have exclusive rights to the phrasal verb calm down. This was what Governor Sanwo-Olu, the executive governor of Lagos State, shared on his Instagram, and he says he would like to meet the boy. Watch the video where the boy was negotiating with his mom.
Mommy, calm down.
I should calm down.
Yes.
I should calm down.
Yes, don't be angry.
Ó ṣe jẹ́ pé nǹkan tó bá gbélé ẹ lọ́wọ́ ló máa lọ ń kó.
No, I'm just telling you to be calming down. So
Don't calm me down. Don't calm me down.
I want you to be calm down. So if that rest small, you must rest, mommy. You must rest a little.
I should rest before I beat you.
No. Just rest like this. Like this.
Bọ́ sílẹ̀. Ìwọ tí mo fẹ́ náà ó tún jókòó.
No, don't sit down. Don't tell you don't do.
Give me your hand.
I'm sorry, ma.
Give me your hand.
I said,
Ó máa ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀.
no.
Ṣé bó ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ lánàá?
No.
When I say don't do it, you will still do it.
No, not it tomorrow. Tomorrow, I promise you. I promise you. This is my last chance. The last chance in the world. The last chance.
Give me your hand. I want to beat you. I want to beat you. Give me.
Let me wipe off my tears.
Kan tí mi bá ti gbé sí ẹ lọ́wọ́, má máa mú. Ó gbọ́ mi. Give me your hand. Give me your
Mommy,
hand.
are you videoing me? What are you doing, Mommy?
Give me your hand. Give me your hand.
Okay, you wipe off my body. Mommy, I don't ask you a few questions for one. Can I ask you a question, please?
Thanks to everybody who have subscribed to my YouTube channel. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly click the subscribe button below and turn on post notifications to get notified whenever I post any information. Thank you.
Guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching this from. Thanks to everybody who is subscribing to my YouTube channel, and for those who have not subscribed, kindly click the subscribe button below and turn on post notification. Hush Puppy spotted doing Instagram live video with Davido from prison. Nigerian-born and Dubai-based celebrity Hush Puppy has been spotted doing Instagram live video with Nigerian popular singer Davido from prison. Indeed, money controls many things. There was a recent report that Hush Puppy has been arrested by the Dubai police and is being detained due to fraud allegations he was tagged with. And here is the rich Dubai-based celebrity having a live Instagram video with Davido. Davido, being a close friend of Hush Puppy, and followed him on many social media platforms after the news broke out that Hush Puppy has been arrested. And here comes the two having a chat on Instagram live video. In the Instagram live video spotted, Nigerian singer Davido called father to come watch Hush Puppy in prison dressed while Hush Puppy was hailing and calling Davido OBO. Would you say Hush Puppy is in prison or is just enjoying himself while in prison? Watch the video.
How far now? OBO. Father, there yourself. See yourself. How far now?
We dey wait for the video.
And it's coming up now, like in 30 minutes now. I go show them on top of my life.
Yes.
On that side now.
We thank God though.
No more shopping now. You guys get repeat clothes. I know you're not eating.
Thanks for those who joined. Thanks for watching my video today. Do subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly subscribe and click the notification button below to enjoy more news coming your way. Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching this from, and thanks to everybody who have been subscribing to my YouTube channel. If you know you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly click the subscribe button below and turn on post notification to get notified whenever I post any news. Today I'll be talking to you about late Archbishop Benson Idahosa and how he stopped the meeting of witchcraft which is supposed to be held in Benin City, Nigeria. But before I go into that, let me give you a brief introduction of who late Arch Benson Andrew Idahosa is. Benson Andrew Idahosa was born on September 11, 1938, and he died 12th of March 1998. He was a charismatic Pentecostal preacher. He is the founder of Church of God Mission International. Arch Benson Idahosa was popularly referred to as the father of Pentecostalism in Nigeria. In October 1968, Bishop Idahosa officially inaugurated the Church of God Mission International, which had started out previously as a small prayer group. A claim made by Idahosa that he had raised 8 people from the dead was dropped when challenged by the Advertising Standard Authority, who sought evidence that the individuals condemned are in fact being dead. Archbishop Idahosa died on 12th of March 1998. He was survived by his wife Margaret Idahosa and 4 children. His wife subsequently took over the Archbishop of Church of God Mission International (CGMI), the Christian ministry he founded. She is also the counselor of Benson Idahosa University. Arch Benson Idahosa was the founder of Benson Idahosa University in Benin City, Edo State. His only son, Bishop Feb Idahosa, is now the president of Benson Idahosa University, founder of Big Ben Children Hospital, vice president of All Nation for Christ Bible Institute, among many positions. An incident happened where the Witchcraft Association of the World wanted to hold a meeting at Benin City, Nigeria, and Arch Benson Idahosa championed the cause of stopping the meeting to happen. See the video below where Arch Benson Idahosa spoke about stopping the witchcraft meeting which is supposed to be held in Benin City.
When was the last time you reacted to the attack of the enemy? When was the last time you rebelled against evil? When was the last time you said, headache, if I be a man of God, leave me? Poverty, if I be a man of God, out! And prosperity, in. If I be a man of God, that's what I'm here for tonight. To get the men and women of God who want to do miracle in the name of God. Jesus hasn't changed. Jimmy Swaggart may make mistake. Jim Baker may make mistake. Anybody can make mistake. Jesus has not made mistakes. He's alive! He's alive! Three years ago, Pastor Him, all the witches in the world met in Chicago to hold their first conference in Africa. You know where they want to hold it? My city. My city. And their chief host granted the network interview. And he said, the first universal conference of witches and wizards is going to hold in Benin. And I said, what? Where? They said, where I live. So I said, it's not true. Everybody says it's not true. Not true. I didn't hear you. One more time. And the press said, what is not true? I said, they can't come. They said, what are you going to do? I said, I'm going to kill all of them. And they called the chief host and said, Dr. Host has said you can't hold the meeting. He said, not even God can stop it. I'll bring you the newspaper. He said, not even God can stop it. And the press said, listen to what this man said. He said, not even God. I said, he's correct. They said, he's correct. I said, yes. They said, why? I said, because God shouldn't waste his time. I'm here. Everybody shout hallelujah! I said, God, do your business. Leave this one to me. I can handle this. And I said, how many are they? He said, 9,800. So I said, good. Everybody said, good. I love challenges. Because challenges are scaffolding to higher heights in faith. There's time for people to find out who you are in Orlando. It's time for people to know that God put you here in Orlando. If they cannot tell by your clapping, by your dancing, they can tell by your fire. Did you hear me? If they don't know whom you are, because you sing in the choir, because you pay your tithe, they can know whom you are when you raise the dead. Come down from heaven.
Thanks for watching today's edition. Do subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks to everybody who have been subscribed to my YouTube channel. Kindly click the turn on post notification button to get notified whenever I post any news. Thank you so much.
Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching this from. Thanks to everybody who have been subscribing to my YouTube channel. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly click the subscribe button below and turn on push notification to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Dubai Frame bans Nigerians from applying for jobs after arrest of Hush Puppy. This come days after Ramon Olonwa Abbas, popularly known as Hush Puppy, and other Nigerians were arrested for internet fraud in Dubai and extradited to United States. A Dubai United Arab Emirates-based company, Shirley Recruitment Consultant, has released details for recruitment of merchandise and stated that Nigerians were exempted from applying. This come after Ramon Olonwa Abbas, popularly known as Hush Puppy, and other Nigerians were arrested for internet fraud in Dubai and extradited to the United States. Apart from being blacklisted from applying for jobs in some Dubai firms, Nigeria have also been barred from applying for tourist visa to the Arabian tourist hub. In a letter, the UAE authorities made it known that Nigerian passport holders were not permitted to obtain a tourism visa to the country in the meantime. Dear applicant, thank you for contacting us. Unfortunately, your visa application has been rejected as Nigerian passport holders are not permitted to obtain a tourist visa to the UAE in the meantime. Part of the letter reads, Hush Puppy is accused by the Federal Bureau of Investigation in the US of scamming several individuals and businesses of millions of dollars through various internet fraud and risk maximum sentence if convicted for the offense. Thank you for watching. Thank you for those who have subscribed to my YouTube channel. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly click the subscribe button below and turn on post notification to get notified whenever I post any information. Thank you so much. Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching this from. Thanks to everybody who have been subscribing to my YouTube channel. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly click the subscribe button below and turn on post notification to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Commander confirms that the maritime police are investigating world star Cristiano Ronaldo's son. The Mandaria Maritime Police Commander, Guerrero Cardoso, confirmed to JM that the action will be investigated by Cristiano Ronaldo Jr., the Madeira football player's son, on a jet ski. Today, the sister of Juventus player Elma Averio has published a video on her official website in her social network in which Ronaldo Edel's son, currently 10 years old and on vacation in Madeira, along his mom, rides a motorbike from water at Paul Doma. The shooting is done on a yacht with several adults and other children. Some make comments to encourage the child's skill in controlling the motorcycle. Give him Cristiano. Make it up there. Do it. Give it gas. You hear a woman. Seven's voice. Cristiano doesn't know what it means to make a top and ask, what is a top? Someone explained that it is a circular movement in the water and the child makes the request, which causes the satisfaction of the woman who challenged it. You make sense, son, one hears an older woman's voice. The video, which lasts for 1 minute 38 seconds, ends with a girl jumping into the water to join Cristiano. However, it does not show whether the second child gets on the watercraft or not. By 8 p.m., the video had already been viewed by 24,000 people and had links to Visit Madeira, Doraus, Averio, and Cristiano Ronaldo himself. There were still 69 comments, most of them congratulating the family. Cristiano's action is controversial since the young man is not yet old enough to drive a personal watercraft of his own. This case came to the maritime police through a complaint questioning whether there was a violation of this behavior under Portuguese law. Commandant Gorillo Cardoso confirmed to JM that he only wants to find out what happened and that the young man was not inspected during the flight. This was a message that appeared in the newspaper and we found out what was going on, he said. Without speaking of a specific cause that is currently under investigation, the commander adds that personal watercrafts cannot be controlled by children. According to him, the pilots must be 18 years old and a sailor license to control a vehicle of this type. The commander of the maritime police ruled out the possibility of hearing the child. Watch the video.
Olha, olha ele a parar, a dar a volta. Tô, tô, tô. Dá, Cristiano! Faz aí o peão, faz! Dá! Um peão! Então, olha, um peão! Um peão! Vai fazer um peão! Filho! Eu já percebi. Dá! Não, calma! Vai, dá! Rubina, espera! Essa, eu tô lá pra você. Dá, Cristiano, isso! Dá gás! Cristiano, anda aqui!
Você rasca assim, cuidado que a outra menina já caiu com engate.
Tô! Anda para aqui ver um copo que a gente anda.
Thanks to those who have been subscribing to my YouTube channel. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly click the subscribe button below and turn on post notification to subscribe. Thank you very much and have a nice time. Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching this from. Thanks to everybody who have been subscribing to my YouTube channel. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly click the subscribe button below and turn on post notification to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be telling you about how you can apply for the N-Power registration. The N-Power registration portal will be closed very soon, and it takes a series of tweets according to the N-Power Twitter handle for people to get subscribed. The federal government of Nigeria earlier said the batch C of the scheme will absorb 400,000 fresh beneficiaries after the exit of batch A on June 30, 2020, and batch B were expecting to be discharged on July 31st, 2020. The N-Power registration will soon be closed. Dear intending N-Power 2020 applicants, here is how to prepare for the N-Power application. The N-Power scheme has tweeted. Remember, 1. Portal opens at 11:55. Application is free. Do not pay anyone to apply on the N-Power portal. Get a printout or accurate details of your BVN. N-Power 2020 registration. These are people that should apply. According to N-Power, the following set of persons are encouraged to apply for a 2020 requirement on the portal: graduates and non-graduates who are presently unemployed, those between 18 to 35 years old, people with desire to get lifelong skills and become solution providers in their communities. Intending N-Power applicants are required to note the following before registration. 1. Get your BVN ready. 2. Ensure you are not an existing employee in any organization. 3. A printout or current details of your bank verification number. 4. A current passport photograph, either PNG or JPEG files. 5. A valid contact email address or a working phone number. 6. A degree certificate and NYSC certificate if you are a graduate and want to apply for NTech or NHealth. 7. All application is done online. The recruitment process for N-Power recruitment for batch C is free. You are not expected to pay any fee. N-Power 2020 application portal is npower.fmhds.gov.ng. I repeat, npowerfmhds.gov.ng. An applicant are urged to read and comprehend all unnecessary information before commencing the application process. How to register for N-Power 2020 recruitment. Giving further details of the batch C recruitment, N-Power told the interested applicant to ensure they do the following when they are on the portal. A. Input your valid contact information, email or phone number. B. The information will be directed to your email for confirmation. Once your email address has been confirmed, you are to fill in your 11-digit BVN and date of birth in the following format: date, month, and year. Note that if your BVN details are inaccurate, you will not be allowed to go past this interface. D. Biodata and contact page. Fill in your surname, first name, and middle name in the identical terms of your BVN information. E. Education and program page. Kindly indicate if you have received education or not. The N-Power program is open to all. However, 1. The NTech and Health sub-programs, however, open to only graduates. 2. In addition, please note that the N-Power Health selection preference will be given to holders of bachelor's degree, HND, OND in health science such as medicine, microbiology, nursing, public health, botany, midwifery, psychology, or other allied discipline in the sciences. 3. Where applicable, you will be required to upload your degree certificate and NYSC certificate. F. Employment and other details page. You'll be required to answer some questions and upload your government issue ID card. Kindly know that these acceptable ID cards are international passport, national ID card issued by NIMC, valid driver's license, permanent voter's card. G. Review and submit page. Review all the information you have inputted and then submit. Upon submission, you receive a unique ID. Write it down and keep it safe. These are all you need to know about applying for N-Power 2020. I want to say good luck to everybody who is applying for N-Power. Thanks for watching this, and also thanks to those who have been subscribing on my YouTube channel. If you know you have not subscribed for my YouTube channel, kindly click the subscribe button below and turn on post notification to get notified whenever I post anything. Thank you very much. See you next time.
Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching this from.
Thanks to everybody who have been subscribing to my YouTube channel. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly click the subscribe button below. Governor Wike rescues former NDDC boss from police siege. The Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike has rescued the former acting managing director of the Niger Delta Development Commission, Mrs. Joy Inania, from her house after armed policemen laid siege to her house. Wike arrived Nuez residence off Hubert Macaulay Street, Amadi Flat, at about 10:30 a.m. this morning, following reports that she had been prevented from leaving her house by a team of policemen, allegedly on the order of the Inspector General of Police. Nunez was scheduled to appear before the House of Representatives and ad hoc committee set up to probe malfeasance in the commission. A visible angry Wike questioned the policeman on how authorized the siege and when they claim it was from the IGP. He beckoned on Mrs. Nunez to come out from her house. The former NDTC boss joined the Rivers State Governor in his car to escape the police siege, even though she was scheduled to appear before a Senate panel investigating the activity of the NDTC in Abuja on Thursday. The Senate and House of Representatives in early May 2020 resolved the probe on how the Interim Management Committee (IMC) of the NDDC allegedly squandered 40 billion within 3 months. The Senate set up the ad hoc committee presided over by Senator Olubunmi Adetunbi of Ekiti Northwest to look into financial transactions carried out by the IMC on behalf of the Commission within the period and present in a 4-week report. The House Committee on NDDC said it had received several petitions from contractors, stakeholders, and public interest groups regarding the alleged layoff of personnel and their replacements with unqualified and inexperienced persons. Since the commencement of the probe, Akpabio and Nunez have made series of allegations against each other, while the Senate and OC panel investigating the management of the funds under their watch as interim NDDC chairman and minister in charge of the commission. Akpabio had told the Senate panel that he knew nothing about the expenditure of the NDDC under Nunez because she refused to give him briefings. Recently, Nunez accused Akpabio of asking her to move some funds projects of the NDDC out of programs the commission were budgeted for. Akpabio wrote to me to put a list of projects from the Refugee Commission in the budget of NDDC. Refugee Commission is another federal government commission for IDPs, Nunez told Arise TV last week. She alleged that the minister engineered her removal for failing to follow his illegal orders. She also accused the minister of harassing her sexually, which made her slap him. Watch the video of how Governor Nyesom Wike of Rivers State rescued her from police siege this morning.
Come back.
Thanks for those who have subscribed to my YouTube channel. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly click the subscribe button below and turn on post notification to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.
As dark market woman, who is also a stakeholder that sells tomatoes and pepper. So, I've always wished well for my state, and I still do. So, at the beginning, when Godwin Obaseki approached me in 2016 that he wanted to run for the governorship of Edo State. He came in the company of a friend called Nempie Magazine, my house in Ikoyi. And that day, I unveiled to him the relationship between me and the late father, who also happens to be like a father to me, who nurtured me in my youth. I told him the relationship between myself and the father, that as a child, I was his father's friend, and that I had no choice but to support him for his ambition. And after that, he kept coming to my house in Benin with Razak Bello Saidi. And when he came, he respected me. We respected each other. We eat together. And the relationship was very cordial. I was happy that, first of all, somebody from the private sector, like myself, had come into the saddle of the governorship race in Edo State. Apart from the relationship that I had with the father, which was very dear to me. And when it came to the time to support financially, he came to me in Abuja, the same Razak. And I did my little bit to support him. Thank God is the same candidate today that is also his opponent as we speak. Now, what happened after that? He was elected as the governor in 2016. I was very elated. Very elated. And as we continued, the political class that elected him, they were all coming to me, including the Razak Bello Saidi that brought him to me. Because I want to start mentioning names now, so that they can be referenced. Complaining about how he was treating them, how he never wanted to see them anymore after being elected. And I kept calming them down. I even quarreled with Razak. I said, Razak, please, leave this man alone. And I kept even talking to the political class. And I said, look, listen. I know bankers. I know investment bankers. You can't squeeze anything out of their hands. He says, gathering money to develop our state, so be it. And the way I could intervene, I did, to protect him. And I kept going back to him. I said, look, my brother, please, manage these people. You have found yourself in a political turf. So please manage them. Because I believe there are so many attributes of leadership. The ability to manage people, the perseverance, the patience. I told him, I said, look, listen, when you now have even more than 10 workers in your establishment, you will have thieves, you will have liars, you will have all kinds of people. The ability for you to manage them, to achieve your desired goals, that is what is important. Because as I was fighting the political class, so the same way I was also advising my brother on how to go about it. Because for me, the state was my concern, development of my state. And it was based on that when I was going to China to go and meet some investors, I mentioned it to him and he was willing to come. I was excited that he was willing to come. I bought his tickets, I bought the tickets of his aides. If he wants to deny that, I have the tickets. I have the agents. I went to China and we met my investors. We spent good time together. I did that. I bought those tickets, paid the hotel bills and all that. Not because I have too much money, but what I wanted to show to my brother was, look, I'm not coming for government costs. I wanted to relax him. That, look, this man wants to help you genuinely. It's not because I want to come for your purse. And I meant well. I seriously meant well for him. But to my surprise, the things that started unfolding after, I couldn't believe it. I was always in doubt as, what is this? For instance, when the president was coming to Benin for the Army Day, I reached out to the president. President has seen my products. President has eaten my products from my farm. President loves my product. So I wanted to use the opportunity to invite him to commission my farm. And I also thought that would have been an opportunity also for Godwin, the governor, to also showcase the farm as one of his achievements. Only for me to hear from the grapevine that he never wanted the president to come to my farm. I needed to go back to the president to assure me that he was coming. And he did. And I got a phone call from Godwin. Oh, I learned the president is coming to your farm. But he's not going to come out of his car, out of the car. I was wondering, how will the president come to my farm and not come out of the car for a commissioning of my farm? Whatever I'm saying today, God Almighty knows that I'm saying the truth. He gave me that call. I laughed. Because I knew that the president was coming anyway to commission my farm. Only for the last minute, that visit was cancelled because there was an incident in Maiduguri and the president had to go to Maiduguri. Then I started to think, what is going on here? After that, and most of these things started last year. It is true. It is very true that a few people had approached me that I should come and run against him. Because for me, really, let me be honest with you, I will be the last person to quarrel with any government that is performing, or even have any issues with any government that is performing. Because at the very beginning, when Godwin told me his plans for Edo State, if Godwin presents to you his plans for Edo State on PowerPoint, you will kiss his feet. It's like in the Bible, when the devil said, take all this and bow before me, and Jesus said, get behind me, Satan. And as we progress, all those packages that he had presented, none was on ground. I learned that most of them were all on paper, and they continue to be on paper. With consultancy services attached to most of them. And of course, as we speak, most of those projects are not on ground. And me, I cannot be deceived. People can be deceived, but I can't be deceived. A situation where you have over 600 children packed in a room selling propaganda on social media of projects that are not there. And that is why most of the people, our brothers in Daotura, are sold out. They are sold out because those things are not on ground. I cannot be deceived. Because you can, you see, listen, my brother. You cannot sell propaganda. Because when you start telling lies continuously, it becomes truth in some people's ears. You sell propaganda, you impoverish them, then you now throw corn at them, little corn at them, and you tell them to see white and call it black. I won't allow that in the society that I grew up in. Now, let me tell you something. I don't live in Benin, but I have always retraced my steps to my home, because there's a saying that a child that does not remember where he comes from is lost. From time, I've always related back to my home. I'm completely in touch with my environment back home, because I believe that is where I'm from. And whatever I can do, I will always do to relate with my people. So I knew what was going on. Now, let me continue. A lot of people had actually approached me and said I should come and run for the governorship of the state. And most of the people that did, they will tell you, I said I wasn't interested. One, I have set a trajectory for my life. Over the past 32 years, I've been involved in business. And before that, a very professional pilot, I had also succeeded in that life. And at 63, my mates that ran for governorship did that in 1999. I'm 63 years old. I wasn't ready to start learning new things. You see, and that is one of the reasons why I tried to help Godwin, because in his old age, because he couldn't learn new things, that's why he fell a victim. He couldn't learn new things because he found himself in politics, which he is not. And he will have sought for God's wisdom to be able to manage the position he has found himself. So many people were ready to talk to him, and I was there. I was one of the people trying to mediate in this whole matter. I never wanted him to fight anybody, not to talk about fighting me. Now, when he started fighting the political class and all that, I told him, I said, look, Gio, what's in my house? I said, please, if you keep fighting these guys, they have a boss who is Comrade Adams Oshomole. And very soon, you and Adams will quarrel. He said, no, say God forbid. For him and Adams to quarrel, he will resign being a governor. That's okay. And truly, Adams now became the chairman of APC. And being the chairman of APC, the people on ground who he was fighting, the political class, now found solace in Abuja. And they all started coming to Abuja to see what Comrade, who is their leader, could do for them. I was watching. And Comrade now also started trying to help some of them by his position. And the quarrel started. Why is Comrade helping people that he is fighting with in the state? Then he came to their primaries and the full-blown quarrel started. I went to him. I tried settling that. I said, Comrade, tell me. I said, Gio, my brother, tell me. Your position today, and Comrade being the chairman of APC in Abuja. I don't think there's anything both of you will sit in front of the president to ask for our state that we will not get. That please, this quarrel should never happen. Let's put it in the board. Close it out for the sake of everybody, including myself. I was in his house for 3 hours. I knelt down, begging him that please, for the sake of this state, I don't want this animosity. Please, whatever it is, close it out. And he said, that night I left. And the next morning, that same night, when I got home, I got a call from a common friend in Lagos who told me that, God will say you should stay out of this matter. Otherwise, you might be a collateral damage. I said, collateral damage? He said, I said, okay. Should I ask him? He said, ask him. Next morning, I called him. I said, Ogenebo, because that's what I call him, Ogenebo, like a pet name. Ogenebo, this is what this guy told me. He said, yes, this thing is fight to finish. You better stay away otherwise, so that you don't be caught up at the middle. I said, okay, thank you.
It was the day after you saw him?
Yeah, the night, very next day. That same night, when I got home, I got a call. And I said, well, but I won't relent. I reached out to more powerful people than myself and pleaded with them to please intervene. That we don't want to have a state where you don't have elders. And of course, our state now became a state where we don't have elders, because that particular dispute was never resolved up to today. Now, let's talk about myself. The very day, if this day editor is here, the very Sunday, there was a particular Sunday where it was published in your front page. And I know that front page in newspapers are very serious positions. It was written. NPA councils SA put in a bogus figure that we were earning, that we were operating illegally, and that the person behind this company, OMSL, they mentioned my name and also twisted it that I was interested in the governorship of Edo State. That particular write-up was a big embarrassment to me, though. And coincidentally, that same day, Jimobia was hosting Emefiele at the Civic Center for his return as governor of CBN. I was there. I was there at the venue. Some common friends of mine, some friends of mine at that venue, when I was inside, they have started questioning me. Captain, are you interested in governors? I was just laughing and telling them, no, I'm not. So, as I was leaving, thank God, Godwin was coming in. Outside. What did he do? Pointed at me, he embarrassed me in front of everybody. Incoming governor. I held him. That's the photograph you can see when you see me cuddle him. I cuddled him. And I said, my brother, are you one of them? I started laughing. I said, no. Put your mind down. And in order to also disabuse the mind of people that were inside, that were already interrogating me about this, I took him back inside the venue, held him close to myself, and went to his seat and grabbed him from the back, and they took our photograph. That photograph you people still see. Just to disabuse everybody's mind that I was at peace with my brother. And I left. As that incident grew, the SA saga grew, everywhere I went, they told me, this is political. This is political. Your problem is political. Your problem is political. My problem is political. And somebody actually told me that he was behind. I didn't quarrel. There was an evening, I went to his house. In the evening, outside his house, amongst some common friends. I will mention the names of those common friends that were there. But because of the respect that I have for who he made that telephone call to, I will not mention his name. He took his phone, I went there, we were outside. I said, Gio, they have told me that you are the one behind my saga in NPO. He said, no, I'm not the one. What did he do? He carried his phone, pressed the buttons, dialed somebody very important, and who I also respect very much, in Lagos. It's fine. I said, why is Adiza harassing my brother now? On speaker. The guy replied, Godwin, you said that man is troubling you in those states now. Adiza is fighting your battle for you now. Are you not the one who sent her? Or have you changed your mind? He quickly put up the phone. I wasn't upset. And I told him, I said, Godwin, I've caught you. You are the one behind this. You are going to repair it for me. To the hearing of our common friends, and I will mention names now, but I will not mention who he called. As Lemon Joshua was there, Barrister Austin Alege was there, the former NBA chairman was there. My friend Peter Okundaye was there. Chief Oseli Enamam was there, and a few other people. If you know any of these people, you can call them to confirm this particular phone call. I don't lie. I now promised, okay, on Tuesday we'll see me in Abuja. But I never saw him. And after that, again, I was called in NNPC that the report was going to be written by the chairman of the ad hoc committee on pipeline vandalization and oil theft. We know the value you give to us. We can no longer defend you. You have to go and defend yourself. You need to go and present to the committee, because when approvals come from the very highest top against you, we have no reason not to implement it, but we know the values you give to us. The only thing I can do for you is go and defend yourself. And I thank the management. The night before that presentation, I prepared for the presentation. The night before that presentation, I went to my brother. I said, I didn't know that you are the one who is the chairman of this committee. He said, yes, he's the chairman. You just come, present, no problem. I said, okay. The next day, I went for the presentation at the Governor's Forum office. The majors were there, Shell was there, NNPC and the management was there, Atio was there, different people, all the different, the industry was complete. I went with Chief Ayiri Emami. I went with him so that he could talk on the community side, how I was managing the community. Because he's an outsider. He doesn't work for me, but his area falls within where I work. So he'll be able to say things that I do, whether rightly or wrongly. And that day, to the admiration of everybody that was there, I presented flawlessly. And what was the only question the governor will ask me is, oh, how are you paid? What's your contract like? I said, Your Excellency, NNPC has my full dossier. They have the payment terms. Legal have my contract.
So who asked that question specifically?
The governor asked me. This is chairman. He asked me that question. And that's only for me to read in the papers. Days after, my brother, there's a huge network of pipelines in this country. Huge network of pipelines. And in these pipelines, I was only handling 4. The Escrabo to Warri, Bonny to Port Harcourt, the OMF 40 pipeline, and the Transfer Cargoes pipeline. 4 out of several. You have the NCTL, operated by Atio.